Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Last Specter. We're continuing on, we need to head back to town. Which I presume is this way. Actually, no. Well, you have puzzles, so let's start off with that. You know, you're the only ones who know the truth about the Black Raven, apart from us of course. It started as a kind of game, but then we just kept it going. The black market started as a place to sell junk we found, but look at it now. If people knew we were just kids, they wouldn't take us seriously. Which is why you created the Black Raven, correct? Yep, more or less. Please don't tell anybody. Will you? I'll give you a puzzle if you like. If you like. So, okay, sure. It's not safe to look directly at the sun, so people use lenses that can filter light, like two pieces of glass below. These pieces of glass are good not only for looking at the sun, but also for seeing stars. Can you use these two pieces to see a star? The bigger the better. Oh god. Well, that's not really a star, is it? Eek. This is where I always go wrong. This is like, for me. Okay, it's a bot talking, so now I can actually move that screen a little bit better. I would almost assume something like this, but that's not a star shape. That's not a star shape as well. Okay, there we go. How long is it gonna take me before I screw this one up completely? Like, I would just always assume this. Oh god. Oh, you can't see that. Good. Stretching out like some part of the right of the screen, but apparently you can't see that. We wanna... Oh! Okay, now I see it. Okay. I see it now. Hot damn.
This took some creative thinking. A little more thought is in order.
Didn't put them to right. God, sure. Yellow in front of the blue. How can you make them go in front of each other? Oh. corners need to touch. Oh, right.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
I'm blind,
A
am I?
gentleman
Aren't
leaves
I?
no puzzle undone.
No, I am blind at times. Correct, the overlapping the two pieces of glass just so creates a dark area in the shape of a star. At times I am. You just don't notice it yet. I'm going to need, well, from how I feel like at some point need lenses, so. We said the first rumors about the auctions, but the whole thing just took a life of its own. Humans that is most powerful big wings have been known to stop by. Do you by any chance remember auction of a nation flute? Oh, that, yeah, who was it about that again? I think it was found in a pile of junk, but don't quote me on that. Cool. Okay, so that's the endcoin that I skipped at the start. You went to the black market. You still have the shirt to your back? Amazing. Oh, God. I mean, I'm not talking about the hole. I was talking about like the witch's mark, quote unquote. What's going on? Let's head east and find out. Ooh. Ah, keys. You have nothing, right? Nope. Professor, what is it, Emmy? A witch's mark. There's a bit of the Western speaking of Ariana. A witch's mark. And a candy wrapper. Just as I suspected. Whoever owned the house signed the Bart name. Typical. Mr. Bart owned the land, or the folks blamed quite a bit. Who can blame them? But that's no reason to be bad-mouthing his little girl. I agree. Let me have the solution to our little enigma here.
Welcome to the live stream.
Thank you, EESSRRAA or Isra? I don't know how to say it. For the follow. Welcome to the stream. Really, Mr. Layton. Let's look at what has happened since we left Bart Manor. Why are we looking for Seamus? Why do you need Seamus? To gain Ariana's trust. A, to gain Ariana's trust. B, to clear Ariana's name. C, the only reason, love. Well, A. To get Ariana to trust us. We want to prevent Seamus, so we be on Ariana's good side. Fuck. Well, I suppose they're not entirely wrong, but there is a specific way to gain their trust. Oh, let's see. To clear Ariana's name. Was it to clear Ariana's name? Correct, if we can prove that she is not cursed, maybe she'll help us. Since Seamus is the only servant left, we thought he might give us some helpful information. But then we lost track of Seamus. We heard he was spotted in the boat, and he frequented the market, so we tried to follow him. We didn't see him at the market, however. We did get some good information there. Which person of interest was seen shopping at the market? A boy from High Yard Hill. High Yard Hill. I always make that same mistake. Do you mean the boy from High Yard Hill? Yes, Crowd said he saw a boy buying food and everyday items, and it was on Taffy's candy. Do you mean the candy has anything to do with investigation? Yes, I think it does. We saw the witch's mark. Did we see anything else there? Was there another clue near the witch's mark? I'm okay, Ivy. How are you? We want a candy wrapper. Let me give you a shout out. A candy wrapper was laying there. That's correct to me. Now who could have that belonged to? Rip? The boy from High Yard Hill bought some of... No, he bought all of Toffee's candy. That is correct. What are you saying, Professor? Take your time, Ivy. Right up to Seamus. Let's go back to my matter. It's better if I just show you. Okay, so now he's going to need to confirm what I asked you about last night. Celine. I just feel like that's going to be unraveled now. Unraveling this mystery. Hey there, how are you all doing? Oh, Bucky. Hey there, Bucky. What are you so excited about? Forget me, you're the excited one. The wait is over. The High Yard Hill boat landing is open now. Control yourself, please. We all know my boats are the best way to get around, but let's stay calm. I have a feeling Bucky would like us to take one of his boats. Bucky. The South Pier is now open. Hop on for a tranquil cruise through serene waters. You're on the right, Bucky has some great boats here. North Pier. Yes, please. Ooh. Small boats, small Bucky. Come on, Bucky. I see someone down by the lake. Let's go down there and get a better look through the fog. Okay, if you say so, Layton.
Hey, is that Ariana? Ariana! Why are you following me? Go away. If you do not leave me alone, I will not be responsible for what might happen.
You are not actually cursed, my dear. And we can prove it.
What?
Ariana, you are not at all what they say.
He's right.
The Calamity Witch is a myth. An interesting one, but a fabrication nonetheless. It was created to protect you, Ariana.
What are you talking about? Protect me?
Yes. I understand why your protector kept you in the dark all this time.
What?
It was better all along that you did not know. The one behind the curse was none other than... You there, young man.
Seamus? That's
Eek.
You are aware of the
I clicked
witch's
already.
curse. That bad things happen to people who speak ill of you.
Yeah, he's not a grandpa.
Well,
You'll see soon enough.
it is not a curse. Just a simple trick.
What do you mean?
Seamus took note of people who said nasty things about you, and he then painted the witch's mark on their homes. Rumors of a curse then spread throughout Miss Tallery,
You'll see soon enough.
and the townspeople began
I
to
also seen
suspect
last night
that
as well
you
already.
were actually a witch. It was Seamus who created the rumor of the witch's curse.
Is this true?
Seamus, I know you think you're helping Ariana, but you're acting like a child.
Well, Emmy, there is a good reason for that.
And what would that be?
Seamus, why don't you show us who you really are?
Tony? I couldn't forgive the people who said mean things about my sister. Tony? What have you done?
Professor, how did you know this?
There were many pictures of Ariana with a young boy, but he was nowhere to be found, although we saw many signs of his presence.
I'm sorry my brother caused so much trouble. We just wanted to be left alone. We didn't want people to fear us.
We're looking for the Specter's flute, Ariana. Can you help us? Your father purchased it on the black market.
The Specter's flute? I don't know anything about it.
Ariana, please. You don't have to be afraid anymore.
Well then.
You don't know anything about me.
Perhaps we should all calm down a bit.
I told you, I don't know anything about a flute. Now leave!
Ariana, I'm sorry.
She's definitely hiding something, Professor.
Ariana, if you want us to leave, we'll leave.
We will?
Yes. Emmy, we should go now.
Cursed Witch solved. Cursed Witch. Ariana's curse was in fact created by little brother Tony. He painted the witch's mark and played tricks on anyone who badmouthed Ariana. Tony realized that many of the townspeople were simply concerned about them. Retreat. For now. I do like how it actually says for now. Look, do you know what Ariana is so afraid of? I think this is a good time to talk about that, and perhaps you may be afraid of as well. You mean the Specter? It's okay, Luke, it is very scary. I mean, you don't understand the true terror of the Specter. The Specter threatens to do more than just destroy a town. What do you mean? The Specter can destroy the very fabric of our families. It ruins not just our houses, but our homes. We become filled with fear, our hearts go cold, and I fear that has already happened. Do you think that this is something the Specter can do to people? The Specter has been a part of Miss Mallory for generations. It hears all, it's listening to us now. And under the fog of its power, the keepers of the town become nothing more than pawns. Like my father. Luke. Mr. Layton, you're everything I hoped you would be. I'm so glad I chose to seek the help of an adult from outside Miss Mallory. You have not disappointed me. The Specter, the Witch, Mr. Bart, this is happening so fast.
Why, Papa? How could you leave us? Why?
Glad he's gone. You reap what you sow. Good riddance.
Stop!
Ariana, are you all right? Is there anything I can do?
Don't touch me! Go away! Go back to your nice family and your perfect little house! I hate you! I hate everyone!
Ariana.
Just go and leave me alone. I mean it, Luke.
That was Ariana's father. Ariana's never the same after that day. It wasn't long until the Spectre began appearing. Really? Ever since that day, it has been if Miss Mallory was cursed. People have been getting sick. My mother disappeared. Disappeared? What do you mean? My father says she's traveling, but she wouldn't just go on a trip without telling me. I know her. My own father is lying to me. He's under the power of the Spectre. I know he is. The Spectre will take over the heart and soul of every man and woman in this town, and its fear will then reach out and take over the entire world. And do you think that Ariana feels this way as well? Is that why she won't speak to us? She doesn't know who you are or what you really want. She has already lost so much. Professor, I don't know about all of this. I sensed Clark as soon as we arrived. He certainly isn't acting like himself. Look, I believe that the Specter has these powers you describe. What? Who knows? And by the way, apparently it's Doland. The Specter changes people. It seems that all this began with Mr. Bart's passing. We need to look into the details surrounding his death. We must access the police reports. Of course. Look, I promise you that we'll solve the mystery that plagues this town. You will? I always keep our promises. That is the duty of an English gentleman. Oh, thank you, Mr. Layton. Let's make a visit to the police station. I know where that is. Because I've been there before. Well, stood in front of it, let's say it that way. "20 minutes, only one puzzle done." I thought only rich people lived on High Yard Hill. Yeah, this place is all run down. I won't let my dog sleep here. Bucky has some great boats. Actually, there's only that. There's no... Okay, for me. Police station is east of Crown Plaza. You need anything, drop in. I knew that much already. Thank you very much. Bubblegum guy. Nobody gets in without the chief's say so. Move along now. Really? Well, we have rather urgent business here with the chief, so let us in. Now. Okay, sure. Why didn't you just say so in the first place? Forgive me. Right this way, please. What is hint coin? Right, you. And how may I help you? My name is Ursula Layton, and I'm investigating the Specter by the request of the mayor. I need to look at some records. Well, the chief is investigating the Specter as well. Can't show you, nothing until he gets back. We need the chief's permission. Sorry, it's official police policy. Our archives go to Scotland Yard every year. If you need something, you can check there. Amusing, when do you expect the chief to be back? Tough to say, could be a few 5 hours, could be as many as 10. Thank you, you've been helpful. There's a problem, we're not getting any help here. And it looks like the chief won't be back anytime soon. And this is just a hunch, but even when the chief does return, he may not show us the records unless we connect Bart's death and the Specter. We'd be better off going all the way to Scotland Yard. Wait, why not? Professor, I'll go back to London to search for the files in the archive. I mean, I doubt Scotland Yard will grant you the access to the files. Oh really? I've got connections. Besides, I can't just wait around for 10 hours. I'm back with all the files. This is what assistants are for, right? Well, I suppose. I would be grateful, Emmy. Then Luke and I continue our investigation here. If you don't mind, you can drop by the university to pick up my notes on the recent newspapers? Notes and newspapers, will do. Emmy, wait. We need a place to meet when you return. Good idea. That's where you're at Prof. So where should we meet? The library? That should be a good place to look over everything. The library, got it. I'll be back in a flash. You'll never even know that I was gone. Wow, look at her go. I hope she's a safe driver. Is she? Well, I'll accept so. Chapter 6, London's Hidden Secrets. Oh my. I made a good time. Now to get those papers the professor wanted. Where did the professor keep his notes? Alright, let's just go inside. Oh god. What's going to happen? Emmy, I've been looking for you. Ah, Dean Damona. I was worried that something happened to you. Sorry, sir. The professor's investigation is proceeding well. I'm here to get materials for him. I see. That's just Grant. So Layton is not in London at the moment? That is correct, sir. My apologies for leaving without informing you. No, that's quite alright. It must have been very important business then. I'm sure that he will write for a paper upon his return. Layton's office is down the hallway there. Check the nameplates. Thank you very much, sir. By the way, Emmy, if you're not too rushed, may I ask your help? Of course, sir. Well, you see, there's a puzzle that I'm having trouble with. Oh no. My little granddaughter asked me if I could solve it, but I'm on the verge of giving up. Were I to do that, I'm sure my granddaughter would lose all respect for her grandpa. We can't allow that, sir. I would be happy to help you. Oh god. Puzzle 053. Tricky Tomes. Here's a bookshelf crammed with thick, heavy encyclopedias arranged as shown. All the books have the same depth, and they fit perfectly into the shelf. There's one book that nobody ever takes from the shelf first, no matter who is browsing the shelf. Touch which book that is. Okay. Let me read that. The same depth, so they all go in the same. I would assume it's 8. For the fact that there's like not a lot of space. Like here you can just cram your finger in between and just slide this one out. This one you can't do that. With the other ones you can slide I tend to like also explain like the what and how as well. This you can slide your finger on, and around.
I think I've got this one. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Nice, so Encyclopedia number 8 is the only book that cannot be taken out first. There's no way to get it out without removing the book first. I tend to just explain it at first, like why I do certain things. It's something that just baked into me at this point. Ah, I see you are the perfect person to assist Layton. Keep the good work, Emmy. Leave it to me, sir. Professor Layton is in good hands. I knew I could rely on you. I haven't seen the professor since you rushed out of here yesterday. Who are you, and why are you in the professor's office? I could ask you the same thing. I'm Rosa, I'm on the cleaning staff. I'm sorry, I'm the professor's new assistant, Emmy Altava. A pleasure to meet you, Rosa. Likewise, the professor has an assistant now? That's good news. The professor asked me to fetch some papers of his. Ha, good luck. Organizing his own office is a puzzle the professor still hasn't solved. He asked me to pick up any newspapers and his notes. Notes and newspapers, alright. Well, let's take a look here. Nothing was good. Alright, I'll scour the place. Desk. So this is a professor's desk. What's this? A puzzle? God, are you ready? I found an old bag while I was doing a lot of spring cleaning. What do you think was inside? See if you can create the mystery item using the 3 different pieces from throwing the bag shape below. And put the finished article on the table next to the bag where it was. Touch on. Okay, sure. No, that doesn't look right. Not that this looks any better. I can't even start describing what this would be. So they're both identical to each other. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, now I can kind of see it now. Wait. I don't. What? My brain is just... like I was saying, I'm going blind.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
How long did it take me to notice you could actually
That puzzle
flip?
was no problem.
Like, that's something that I didn't actually look at. Correct. Professor Layton simply won't look like himself without a tall silk hat. Also, doing again fireworks. I'm not happy with that at all, but sure. Does he keep puzzles on hand? I shouldn't be surprised by such things. He's Professor Layton after all. Oh god. There's something stuck between drawers. Oh, you're really going to do this to me. There's a tall silk hat inside your bag. It's a bit too large to keep it around though. Is there any way you can make it smaller? It's not smaller, but at least it's inside now, I get. Doesn't work. Sure. No? No? The background has to be used. Believe you, would you believe me if I say I didn't know what I was doing at this point? Good god. Okay, focus riddle. If once you're alive, you should focus. One has to be on the bottom. Okay, it's not what I was suspecting. That would not make it smaller at all. No, I'm... Okay, let's go back to this stage. There's the gap on the bottom. Got no overlapping. Oh, just 180 degrees. And then I'm horrible at this. I was right. Okay, my brain is melting. I do things too fast. Like there's like just a little delay that makes it look like we're talking over each other, or like makes it look weird. It makes me do things too fast. Just gonna do one step at a time. Turn those up. So this way, okay. Wait, no, it's...
What do you think about this?
Yeah. Now I see it. I really need to get my eyes and my brain checked at some point. This looks small now, doesn't it? Hunter exam, puzzle index. Would have ever thought the puzzle would be stuck here? Well, I suppose that's just part of being Professor Herschel Layton. I guess I never thought about how many puzzles the professor would have in his office. I'm a derp. 100% derp. Oh god. Here they are, notes and newspapers all together. You found them, good work. Thanks, Joseph. I better get back to the professor. You take good care of him now. What was his note? Now it's off to Scotland Yard to find those records. With respect to Grosky's help, I should be able to get what I need. I'm sure Grosky's there. Scooter, don't fail me now. To the yard! Scotland Yard. Now to find an inspector for the records I need. Okay. Inspector Grosky. Listen, where can I find Inspector Grosky? He's out. Leave a message. Actually, I'm kind of in a hurry and I need to look at some files. Tough tomatoes, lady. Sorry, no access without authorization. What kind of records are you looking for anyway? I need the archives reports on a town named Miss Hallory. Miss Hallory? Ha! Their crime reports for the year could fit on a matchbook. That was pretty somewhere. You can't see them without authorization. Fine, can you at least tell me where Inspector Grosky is? That I don't know, you might be able to ask around a bit. You can see if anyone is up on the second floor. Sure. I know, is that Monica? Emmy Altava? How long has it been? Monica, hi, sorry, you can't chat, I'm in the middle of something. In the middle of something? At the police station? Are you investigating something? I bet you came to ask her... I bet you came to ask Inspector Grosky for help because you're in over your head, right? Do you know where Grosky is? He's been working that case in Central London for weeks now. Thanks, Monica. Let's catch up soon. Bye. Please annoy me written on my forehead. Yes. If Grosky is in Central London, I should check the city centre. Someone must have seen him. Oh god. It's really weird. Did you happen to see a burly sort of fellow come through here? The shelf pair of fellows stormed through here. They claimed that they respect for nature. Which way did they go? They headed over that way, across the street. Thank you. Wait, is that it? Aren't you interested in taking a moment to enjoy these flowers? Please take a moment to relax, enjoy the flowers and this puzzle. Fortune flowers, this is going to go wrong again. A young man tells his local florist about 3 games he tends to play by picking petals of flowers one at a time. He starts with she loves me not, and moves on to happy, unhappy, so. Final flower, he'll choose whether to buy his sweetheart a bouquet, a cake, a ring, or a book. The girl decides to pick out a bouquet, then he thinks we'll get the best answer on not whether he's flower. Oh, are you for real? So it's always good, bad, good, bad. So it has to end on a good. Can I write on my screen? Not do that. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. No, so that's with a bad. I live in a firework-free zone and it's next to all the fireworks. It's horrible. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. Good, okay. You know, I need to count the petals. No, it has to be an equal amount, not an equal. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good. Wait.
I'll handle this one, Professor. That puzzle was no problem.
Correct. The young man who took away the flowers with 30 bell each. The results of his games were She Loves Me, Happy and Bouquet. It seems reasonable the florist would want the man to buy another bouquet, right? Put your flowers near puzzle on next. Augustus business. Oh god. I'm throwing food puzzles left and right. I was born to be the press assistant. Clear your mind in this brief. It's important to appreciate nature when you're in the city. Yes, thank you. I will. I must be going now. So people just don't get it. I got something else. Toy train. Eek. Actually, it doesn't work. Okay, that's also not going to work. Good to know. Well, no, that's not an option. Oh, okay, so that also happens. Yes, please. I'll open Discord up on my second screen. Oh, my sister actually messaged me. I like how they started off with like very easy, like the train ones, and now suddenly like after the sixth, like after like even the fifth one already for me was hard. It is like you eventually like told me the solution. Actually, I was kinda right. My mistake was doing this. Like, I was close enough actually. Eventually, like, with my last try, so hell yeah. I did something for once. Yay! I'd say I was close enough. Eventually. So close yet so far away. You. Oh, Ghosty, the bulges in your suit jacket are especially big today. Are you working out? Does Ghosty come through here? You bet he did. I got to see him in action chasing down a crook. Which way did he go? He chased the crook over towards the museum, and now I'm going to chase him. But I want him to hear for his affection, you know? You're really into Grosky, huh? I'm the founder, president, and sole member of the Gross Cats. We need more members. We should have at least one for each of Grosky's apps. You're into Grosky too. Maybe you could be our treasurer. Actually, I'm fine, thanks. Did you see a muscular detective come this way? Sure he did. He was coming with a huge fellow. It was awesome. I wanted to sell tickets to their fights, but it took off. Oh no, I have to help him. Hold on there, miss. Do I look like an information booth to you? You can help me out. I've been trying to solve this puzzle. Take a look at it, will ya? Favorite umbrella. Oh god. So just FYI, I never actually use umbrellas, ever. So, eek. The forecast is predicting rain. This girl needs help using the perfect umbrella so she can weather the storm. She wants one with a blue handle, a red rim, and a pattern of circular rings. Which of her umbrellas meets her requirements? So she wants a blue handle. So this has blue handle, this one has circular, but no red. There's no red handle, so that one is definitely not it. This one doesn't have a pattern.
I think I've got this one. Alright, let me try that again.
Okay. Anything outside the box. Okay. Blue handle, a red rim, and a pattern of circular rings. Yes. Well, this one definitely isn't it. This one doesn't have a pattern at all. Then I think
I'll handle this one
has red rims somewhere. Nope.
I hate being wrong.
Where's the pattern on the inside? That it's A, but... Okay, now.
What do
It's
you
going to
think
be an
about
inside, I
this?
guess.
I did it, Professor.
Third time's the charm. It was only also... Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Fuck my life. Well done, so you're looking for a detective, eh? I do, yes. I'm just too stupid to understand them sometimes. I do get them, like I do understand them, but like my stupidity comes in and just fucks everything over. The museum over there? There was this thing over there. The museum, got it, thanks. Oh, yeah, for real. We're getting so many back-to-back now suddenly. Also, we're 4 minutes away from the ending of this first episode of today. The director of the museum is a bit old. He likes cats so much that he only answers questions in meows. Of course, to his friends, he still speaks English. Jesus. Oh, but don't tell him I know. I'll give you a puzzle in exchange for your silence. Puzzle number 059. Lost in a museum. I know, you somehow got left behind on the museum tour. Where did everyone go? From a distance you hear the tour guide describing an exhibit. We're looking at now has come here from far away than any other except the museum. It's not man-made. It's quite hard to find. I find them. It's not man-made. And it's quite hard to find, but you do occasionally find them dotted here and there on Earth. It's not that one. I feel very much about that one. Space Team I don't get. This one you don't find every so often, like dotted around. But these animals you don't find every day unless you look for them in like very specific places. And I don't think you easily find skeletons of fish as well, so... Watch me be wrong.
I think I've got this one.
Like I said, watch me be wrong.
I need to look at that again.
What's the farthest away place you could think of? Farthest away I can think of is there.
What do you think about this?
Yep.
All right. Let me try that again.
That's my stupidity. Look more up. Well, first away, like space then I guess. I could rarely
I'll
find
handle this
Earth,
one, Professor.
Dot around Earth.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
That's explain that to me now. Using sorry, they were in the room with the space exhibit. The tour guide was telling the group about a meteorite, one of the treasures of the museum's collection. Okay, it still doesn't completely make sense to me, but sure. Dinosaur fossils in the museum were discovered by a professor from Grassenheller University. I think his name was Schrader. Him and an assistant named Triton. Oh, that's archaeology. You see, the idea of discovering giants in the earth, then digging them out. Oh, why no? The giant bone seems to follow me around the room. Creepy. Wait. Why did I click? Where did the 1 hour mark, for fuck's sake? A description of the prehistoric skeleton reads: "We can identify how many bones this dinosaur had with a thorough examination of the skeleton. This neighbor said, I have a feeling it must be in the hundreds. Give a more accurate figure. How many bones does this dinosaur have exactly?" Or there's something that instantly comes on my mind. It's something like here. Don't that count. Okay. 1, 2, no. What's your maximum input? 3. Sure. Yeah, I see it already. So I can't turn it upside. Oh, I can. Give me a second. Can I? Well, I don't just switch them around. That isn't what I wanted. Oh yeah, great. I definitely want the top screen to be here. Actually. So it's 3, 2, 6. Now let's make them.
What do you think about this? I did it!
That one I did actually see for some weird reason. I started off by looking at the right area. Because that thing did look like a 9. Then a skeleton has 326 bones. Perhaps give it away if you look at the nice upside down. However, I doubt these bones are part of the real skeleton. I think someone at the museum was having some fun. Who puts a puzzle in dinosaur bones? Let's see, the man responsible for the fossil is one Andrew Schrader. He would really like his puzzles. And that's it for this here recording session. Thank you very much for watching. We will be continuing next time. Have a good one, and until then. So, good day.